Greetings fellow Decepticons, Sandblaster1987 here with another Shadow the Hedgehog review. Today I'll be looking at LEGO Sonic the Hedgehog set 76995, Shadow's Escape. As you can see here, this set contains Shadow the Hedgehog's first LEGO appearance, along with his motorcycle, the Dark Rider, from the Shadow the Hedgehog PS2 and Sega Dreamcast game from 2005, as well as a Rhinobot Badnik figure, which contains a little chicken equivalent of a Flickies. I can't exactly remember offhand what this little chicken flicky creature is called, but I'll put it in the description box of the video if I do remember. And we also have a Eggman branded Shadow the Hedgehog stasis pod capsule type thing. Presumably supposed to be based on his still being under Eggman's control in the Shadow the Hedgehog PS2 game and some of his later appearances in the franchise, where he was basically resurrected from what happened to him at the end of Sonic Adventure 2 and such like, and brainwashed with a red Chaos Emerald to be loyal to Eggman no matter what. So, the Dark Rider motorcycle, as you can see, rolls pretty well with its rubber tyres and such, as you'd expect. And for size comparison, here is LEGO Shadow the Hedgehog with the Dark Rider motorcycle, compared to my previous review subject, the Jakks Pacific Sonic Movie 3 Shadow the Hedgehog figure, the fully articulated 5-inch version of the design. I don't currently have the 2.5-inch version of Shadow, but I will possibly get that at some point in future for comparison. And then of course here's the Dark Rider next to the Rhinobot Badnik creature. I would have definitely preferred if they'd... I'm not the biggest fan of LEGO stickers honestly, but I would have at least preferred if they'd bothered to give us the yellow stripe along the side of these parts of the body here for the Rhinobot to give him more accuracy to the original source material. I understand why they didn't give him an actual functioning wheel, because it would have made it much harder to balance, but the shape of this assembly of black piece at the bottom does the job of pretending it's a wheel. Because much like the ladybird motorcycle creatures, the motobugs, the Rhinobot Badnik is basically just an angry thing headbutting everything on just one wheel. Like so. And I think it's a very clever idea the way the LEGO have assembled the Dark Rider motorcycle, using these LEGO minifigure paintbrush sort of roller accessories as the handlebars of a motorcycle. I've noticed that a lot with LEGO motorcycles recently, both these and the AliExpress LEGO alternative original designs. But the main feature of this set is with the stasis pod. If you press down on the yellow and black stripe bits here, if you press down hard enough, then not only will the red and white road barrier come down on its own, but much like the LEGO City Police Station breaking wall gimmicks, the lid of the escape capsule will be, forced open because of the way that the, this yellow stripe here interferes with the, connection point for the canopy here, as you can see. And this little road barrier here can fold down like so, and it's also got a hinge to move forward and back like so, so that you can have Shadow the Hedgehog basically crashing through the barrier on his Dark Rider motorcycle, like so. Or you can take Shadow off of a motorcycle and straighten his legs out and put him inside the, inside the stasis pod. Bear with me a sec. This is why it's called Shadow's Escape, this set in the first place. So, placing Shadow's feet onto these studs here. Just a quick look at the Shadow minifigure. Most of the red detail on his boots is missing because LEGO haven't managed to perfect side of the leg printing on minifigures yet. But, placing Shadow's feet on these LEGO studs here, so there's no clearance behind his head for the quills. Then placing the canopy back over the containment unit, like so. And Shadow is now safely imprisoned. until such time as this is flicked again. That more or less concludes my review of the LEGO Shadows Escape set. I will be getting more LEGO Shadow the Hedgehog sets in future, but sadly most of them won't be releasing until 2025, which kind of ruins my plans for the rest of Shadowvember, because I was really looking forward to reviewing the Super Sonic and Super Shadow vs. BioLizard set, but that won't come out till January next year. So, with that said, I've been Soundblaster1987, thanks again for watching. My next Shadowvember video will be my animation review of the Shadow Saga of the Sonic X anime series from 2003. After that will be my monthly vlog for the month about the history of Maria Robotnik and her bond with Shadow. Till then, till all are one. Chaos Control!